So Andy, Yuri, bottom right, and Zhasulan, Soviet, top left. This is gonna be like Andy Zane, right? Where
Player defeated.
These players are going to try and make each other look as bad as possible by baiting them out and cheesing them as much as possible until or unless it gets to 3-3 in the best of 7 and it goes to the final game, and then they're gonna play that one properly.
The bad feeling is not there, is there? To the same degree.
To the same. I mean, I'll leave that up to. I mean, Quas and Steve and Adam. Do you think the, you know, Zhas and Andy, is the rivalry there as much as it is between Andy and Zane? Like, I agree, Andy Zane is the classic one. But predictions? Oh yeah, Adam, can you put a prediction on? Sorry, Adam, can you put a prediction on? Nice counter scout by Andy, though. And does wall in his MCV. There's no rivalry between them. I think Insanity, you're trolling. Andy coaches that? There's no way that the S-Class players don't hate each other.
Gene and Tim seemed pretty friendly.
That's true. To be fair, I have seen Andy coaching Zhas in Yuri, so maybe they have a point. I think it was one of the other casters who said that they were rivals. Zhas B class? Who was saying the other day that he was C? That he was S? Somebody was.
Probably one of his friends.
So Andy's mine is in the middle, getting slightly harassed. I didn't see what went in this flak track, did you?
I did not.
But the mag is out, the lab is out. Benji fell on the wrong person. I have no idea what the game is, dude. So, nice use of the Deso that Andy's got nothing really that can take out the Deso, and it's trapping the mag. And while killing off all of the slaves, he's gonna lose his miner in the middle actually.
Disc out though.
Disc out, but Andy only on 3 miners. Now he's on 4 miners. Got the grinder out. I'm waiting on a Yuri Prime. Andy is a big believer in the Prime. IC is up for Zhas. Quick IC. Standard counter Yuri build. Oh, I mean, there's not really much to say about this other than it's looking pretty good for both of them. I'm not sure about Andy's. I mean, he's playing Yuri. He's pumping up miners behind this. My one concern was that he was rushing tech without the eco base for it and rushing out units to deal with Zhas's early aggression. And the ice, you know, the IC is up in about a minute in game. Nice using the miner on the bottom right hand, bottom left, sorry. Now, Andy's army being so forward means that this won't get ground up. The flip side is that Zhasulan won't be able to really do much with the IC other than take out these units. Oh, doesn't even need to use it.
Yeah, Got the gat with the sentry.
Got the gat with the sentry, yeah. But Zhas loses 2 rhinos out of it and a couple of drones, so the eco cost is about the same. And he's slightly...
He's gonna get to pop his IC.
Yep.
On those 4 rhinos heading down to Andy's base. He's gonna get something.
Down goes a miner.
Didn't need the IC for that either. I see drones. I see 2 drones? I mean, there's no grinder nearby, so that's going to tear apart Andy's army there. And pick off another miner.
Yo, Andy might lose his ass.
Andy's not looking in a good position.
If it wasn't Andy, then I would really fancy Zhas right now.
I mean, that's the Marco effect that that I was talking about earlier with Insanity Tim. I mean, it's the other side of the coin, right? That Insanity was scared of going into Tim when he had an advantage. Sorry, not Insanity, Gawar, just because it was somebody a lot better. And I think this is the caster version of it, right? Where if this wasn't Andy, you'd be saying Andy's in a terrible position. But you know it's Andy, and he knows Yuri better than, you know, almost any other player, if not any other player.
And with Yuri as well, lose can go to win in a single engagement.
Yep. Minor juggling.
Zhas doesn't look intimidated.
Zhas pushing in at the bottom really nicely. He's got to be careful though with 2 masterminds and a grinder nearby. And there's the IC. And it was a clean IC as well. Drone's one of the masterminds as well. And Andy going into Zhas's base, trying to get the lab. Does shield it. The Dominator will be up well after the nuke gets fired, so nice juicy targets for the nuke here in Andy's base. Wall gets opened up. Andy now sitting on just 2 miners, 1,500 bucks. 3rd miner pops out, building a stack of lashes that he's hiding in the trees, and lashes going along the top, which I didn't see. Flak's melting. And now down goes the power plant, and the grinder is going to force Zhasulan's tanks back. If he can get the nuke, that would be really nice. He'll get it too. Damn.
Great recovery.
Yeah, using lashes as well.
The Andy effect came from somewhere.
Yep. That's GG for Andy. I think so. Zhas has plenty of money. Andy is basically broke. He may end up losing a miner here. Decides to pull back. Doesn't want to go in against that mastermind. Needs to be careful against those lashes. Andy could group and take out Zhas's MCV at the top right. And still no nuke out for Zhas because he was moving his MCV. Another grinder. Get more brutes out. Ice Fox, thank you for the raid, dude. Much appreciated. And Zhas not really able to make an opening down at the bottom with those masterminds, with the grinder so close. He needs to make drones for the lashes. Yeah, he needs to treat this like a Soviet or Allied tank push. Nuke finally comes back up with Yuri. Oh, down at the bottom. I completely missed that.
Yeah, I got the MCV snipe, but I don't think it's really a necessity.
I mean, it's Yuri, right? You've got grinders up, so you can rebuild the MCV if you want it. ICing the flax. Not a terrible idea. But the dominate on the rhinos going into the grinder was really nice. Gonna take that lap. Oh, and 3 wars. No force shield? Strange.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Overlaying the masterminds. Gonna take out. And again, look at this. 6 flax, 3 on each mastermind. Really clean. And gonna take out Zhas's MCV there. He's got low power. Andy might be down, but Zhas is looking a lot worse here.
Lasher's moving in on the right.
Lots of drones is not going to get the MCV, not with the Desos there as well. Does take out the War Factory, which means that the flats can't get over there. In fact, that's going to be so damaged, the UFO is going to take it out. Sells the nuke. Knows he can't defend it. See, MCV out from Andy down in the right-hand side. Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Balth. Say again.
I was just saying how long it takes for a UFO to go down to the flak track.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so no lab out for Yuri, so that wasn't going to be a Yuri Prime. That could have been really nice. Base creep with the barracks, forcing Zhas's MCV back. Dominator is up in 20 seconds. No IC. And we can see Andy's last War Factory go down here, and with the B1. Okay, no, goes after 3 flats. And Zhas calls GG.
Player defeated.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Looks like Andy didn't teach him all the tricks.
Quas and Steve both saying that Zhas just didn't deal with the lashes as well as he maybe should have, or didn't prioritize them as a threat as much as he should have. Hey, Crescent, how's it going, man? Didn't look easy, but GG. It didn't. It looked shaky for Andy there, and I wouldn't be surprised if he admits it. But that was a really nice game. Really nice. Okay, so Zhasulan's map pick. Again, the challenge link is in Twitch chat now. So you can see the map list. If Andy's gonna pick Yuri, what's a nice map to pick? Poltergeist might be nice, but then it can work for Yuri. Montana again could be nice, but it can also work for Yuri.
What are you looking for in an anti-Yuri map?
Well, that's what I'm not too... Sorry, go on.
Big maps, right?
Big maps, yeah. Having said that, sorry, no, yeah, big maps. Big maps. Ignore me.
Although Yuri is quite rushable.
Where's Divide and Conquer?
Or can...
Well, the problem with rushing Yuri is that a battle bunker and a Gatling tank is exceptionally powerful. And once the radar goes up with the psychic tower, you're not getting anywhere near it with the number of tanks you've got.
Sure. So it's sort of like conscripts or nothing.
It's like dry heat conscript rushing is kind of the only option you've got.
So
Lloyd,
really big map, really small map.
big map, really big map or really small map, yeah. Oh, no, click launch game. There we go. What allows you to stay up so late not working? Lloyd, I left my job at Christmas to spend 12 months streaming and moving house. So in a sense, I don't have to get up early in the morning. I am lucky enough to be able to take 12 months out of doing a real job. But I spent 5 years working horrific hours. I deserve a break. Although probably not as much of a one as I've got. Anyway, back to the game. Yuri statistically does worst on big rich maps. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Dry heat being the weird exception, yeah.
Oh, there's statistics from who's playing Yuri, Legend or Andy?
That is quite true. Lloyd, I worked for a hedge fund and then a bank, doing stock trading at both since I left university. It's about 5 years ago. So NG Flak coming in from Zhas. Gonna go for the War Factory. Got 2 gats coming out from Andy and a Lasher. So Andy mixing up his Yuri build here. Oh, the engine gets squished. Ooh. $1,000 down the drain.
I'm always impressed when I see the defense of the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be something that Andy is exceptionally good at.
It's well, I think if you're as with anything in any game, right? It's much easier to defend something you know how to do yourself. Because you know the strengths and the weaknesses of it, you know how it's done, and so you can build up a counter to it much more easily than if you don't know how it works. Drone runner. Oh, does get the drone in on the Lasher and not able to do any damage to it, so the drone lives. Going for Andy's power plant here. Is he gonna suicide for it? He'll get it if he does. Yeah, he does. So Andy on 5 miners, double war and no power. Zhas gonna lose, and 6th miner there.
So the real question is, what are we gonna see? Andy not fuck around and try to beat him 5-0, or once he gets a comfortable lead, is he gonna do his typical gameplay, throw some games for the viewers?
I don't know, man. This is not looking easy. Sells the... Does save the... Deploy? No, it doesn't get to deploy the NG. Now he does. Okay, but so weak it does die. Okay, so Andy's on. Okay, he's memeing. He's memeing. 8 miners. 8 miners finally get lashes out. Zhas on the back of this does have the. Not giving Zhas enough credit. I'm giving Zhas credit. Tier Beast, if you're talking to chat, I agree. I don't think Andy's gonna try throwing games. Icy is out. Zhas is doing all of this on 4 miners as well, which is impressive. And Andy losing a miner in the middle. The issue here being though that Andy's got a miner down at the bottom left, takes out Zhas tanks in the middle, and has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miners back at base, making a total of 7. But Zhas, even with the IC, only on 1 war, 1k, idle miner up here. While this isn't a GG push, it doesn't look good. Ooh, double drone. You know, he hampered Andy a little bit, but it seemed like it was at the expense of his own expansion. And he's got 2 idle miners now at the bottom. Yeah, this is GG. Full shielding the miner. Nice. Oh! Gotta love the mag micro. Nice Deso up on the cliff, but
kills his own Deso.
Yeah, kills the own Deso with the flak. And he's going after the wrong mastermind. No.
Rip.
And Zhas just not been able to expand, not able to get more than this 1 wall factory. Gets the industrial plant, which is nice. Does beat back this attack. Gonna take out at least 1 disc. Should take out at least 1 disc. Is not gonna take out 1 disc. And the GM on the slaves, and he's already up on 12k, so he might even not grind that. Just use it as part of an army. And, you know, Zhas has a nice base here, but he's just got nothing. He's reacting to everything Andy does, not able to make any moves himself. The amount of pressure Andy's applying. Needs drones or rhinos to deal with those lashes. And there's just really nothing to say. It's just been a masterclass on how to play a different style of Yuri, I think, than what people normally think of. Down goes the power. Flaks will probably be able to clean these up, especially with the elite flak. But Andy now on 16k, and the lash is still continuing to come in. Not able to clean up that UFO over the power plant. And that's GG. Yeah, I mean, Zhas has done nice, you know, he's held on despite the NG flak at the start.
Snark says, can we for buffier yet?
Yeah. Yeah, buff the discs. Only unit that can attack. Only flying unit that can attack move. But it needs a buff.
I think it needs to move a little faster.
Yeah, it needs and auto heal.
I thought it already has auto heal.
Yeah, it does have auto heal, doesn't it? And down goes the IC. I think Zhas at this point is just playing on for the lols. That's GG. Make mags invulnerable to desos. That would be a nice balance. That would be like mags are underpowered. Long range unit that can pick anything up. The insta shoots, insta hits.
One hit kill on miner and refinery.
Yep. Malibu, I'm not gonna play Alien Swarm. I might just add Alien Swarm as an emote, honestly. Like, I'll find a logo for Alien Swarm and just add it.
Golden State Valley.
GSV. Yep. I'm casting a game, man. It's not addicted. Malibu does play Alien Swarm, yeah. I want to play it with him again at some point, Daiju. Sorry. What was that, Balth? I thought I was muted.
AVA.
AVA! Andy switching it up.
There's got to be a seal in one of these two.
Well, Zhas go with the seal, and Andy goes with the double NG IFV. It doesn't always work, but he always does it.
I think this is the first time out of 100 times I've seen bottom left versus top right on this map.
Bottom left versus top right? Oh, you mean it's normally bottom right versus top left?
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, I think I've still probably seen bottom right versus... I have seen it a fair number of times, but I think you're right. I think I've normally seen bottom right versus top left. Who will NG better? Nice counter scout from Zhas. But not defending round the back. Interesting. Andy builds his ref in his main, and Zhas builds it at the oil expansion.
To get his war closer to his barracks.
Yep. Yeah. There we go. There's the double NG. Zhas going with GI IFVs? Interesting.
Not double NG. 4 IFVs out now.
Hmm.
Going GIs, I guess.
Stream snipe confirmed.
There is a delay on this, right?
There's a small delay, yeah.
Okay.
Go with what you tell yourself.
Yeah, it's 20-minute delay. Guys, when you're hearing this, the game is already done. Oh
but
my...
Here's... Oh, go ahead, Matt.
Did you see Andy's army? It's like...
It's just ridiculous. Splitting at 2 minutes in.
The true question is, if they're both stream sniping, does it really count as a disadvantage?
Yeah, I know. You can cheat better.
Yeah, I've never seen a split this fast.
I mean, Andy's gonna get the oil here. Oh, he's gonna lose the front IFVs. Oh no, he's not. Okay, that was big an explosion. Nice prism tower up. deals really nicely with the IFVs. Snap, what's the prize for this tourney? Balth, your tourney, what's the prize?
260 and 25 for top 3.
There we go. Pretty much an insane prize, at least for first place. And then 60 for second and 25 for third.
It's not an easy route to the final.
It's not. Anybody. It's not. I think in the moment, most of the bookies have an Andy Marco final. But Tim could cause an upset versus Marco. And there's people in the lower bracket, in the bottom half of the bracket, who could. Oh! Nice snipe by Zhas power drop. Almost gets the miner as well. So Andy's on 4 miners, Zhas is on 5. Neither of them on as much as I would expect. Interesting allied build. Neither of them bothering to tack up. Even though Zhas has the money to. In fact, he's not building anything at the moment. There we go.
Yeah, Ed versus Cross, nearly 20 minutes yesterday. I don't think Ed built a battle lab at any point.
Nope.
And he won.
Yeah.
Was it
amazing.
Soviets versus Soviet?
No, it's Allied versus Soviet. It can be done, especially I think it was RA2. In RA2 you get a lot less for your lab.
Zhas gonna get Andy's oil here and the ref. Boom. But nice power drop by Andy. Zhas did go with the lab, but he's gonna lose it. Patreon not gonna be able to defend this. He's gonna go for the MCV. He'll get this as well, and that is pretty much GG at this point. Andy losing all of his rhinos. Okay, Andy's losing all of his Rockies. So he still has the AFC for Rockies, but
if Zhas runs over there real quick, he can do some real damage.
yeah, yeah, he can, because Andy can't build tanks and IFVs.
He's got enough anti-air now, but he's got nothing for the Grizzlies.
Power drop in Zhas's base.
He's got Rockies to defend that.
Yep, going for the power. Nice.
I mean, this is looking very
So
promising
base,
for Zhas.
okay, and the power drop from Andy is cleared up. I think Zhas should have this, but he's not going for the power.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, there we go. That's
It
GG.
don't matter.
No 4-0 then.
No clean sweep. Andy, GG's out.
We've got a series.
We have a series on our hands, and neither of them lamed.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Andy, back to Yuri.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He's like, right, okay, dry heat.
Probably not though.
AVA on dry heat. Oh yeah, and then Zhas can pick Sove.
Surely. No.
No.
Wow. That's this
What?
is balls of steel.
Okay, right.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
good.
no. Okay, yeah.
I mean, Zhas should
Wow.
veto. Zhas should veto the map. 100%.
They get 2 vetoes as well.
Yep.
Well, you stop saying it out loud. You know they're both listening.
All right, here we go. Game number 4.
Chad says like father and son matchup.
I don't understand how Andy destroyed Zhas's war factory and ended up short on miners and tanks. He was having to build IFVs and he ran out of money. So, forward racks for the Connie Rush. No. Okay, Zhas is going to play a standard game.
I guess he probably thinks that's just not going to work. Oh no.
Nope.
Spoke too soon.
I don't know why he built the racks there. Like... I suppose it matched up with the refinery timing. This Connor's gonna be way too late. This is gonna be an easy defense. What? What? MCV? Oh, sneaky.
Right.
Going for the power though. Gats up. He will get the power plant. Goes for the MCV with the... Yeah, goes to the MCV with the rhinos. He'll get it as well because he stops it deploying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he gets the barracks. So Zhas here on a ref. And 2 miners. Okay, and he takes out the chaos drone.
Come on, man.
Oh, he loses all the connies. Okay, doesn't lose the elite. This should be a GG. And then the yeah, the second he ulted the war factory, it was over. But wow. Why the fuck did he went miner out of the war? That did look a bit greedy.
Wow.
I've seen that a few times on dry heat this tourney.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Andy wasn't expecting it.
Well, he was expecting it. I thought he could defend it better.
Everybody's about to lose
Just
their
like
channel points.
Yep. Did anyone vote for Country Swing?
Veto.
Yep.
Ooh.
Interesting. I mean, with the gems, this is a prime map for Yuri. Divide freeze. I mean, is this series gonna rival the Legend Big Butt series?
I tell you, if Zhas wins, we're got another legend fucking quit and throw his computer out the window.
Okay. All right, Zhas.
Well, a lot is going to depend on this game, isn't it?
It is.
Mentally for both players.
Yep. I suddenly hate that this is best of 7. I know. Not match point yet, boys.
Player defeated.
So, Zhas top right, Andy bottom left. So versus Yuri. Auto capture oil, so Andy will capture the bottom right oil, and Zhas will capture top left oil. Are either player going to be sneaky? Or is either player going to be sneaky and try and capture the other player's oil? We've seen it a few times. I think I've seen it 3 times this tournament, and I've seen it work once, although I can't remember who I saw it. I think it was... No, it wasn't the Legend Big Butt series, because Big Butt killed it with Rockies. Somebody this series was...
It might be Netflix.
Big Butt versus Netflix?
No, I think it might have been Snark v Netflix.
Snark v Netflix.
Not sure.
Yeah, CR7 legend quit after he lost a big butt and moved to America to get a real job.
Hey, Zhas, how's it going, man?
Tech building captured.
RE2, they both capture. Where to watch Legend versus Big Butt series? Chaldo, it was yesterday. I think there were 2 streams yesterday. It was somewhere towards the end of the longer one. So
It's called Netflix versus Gene, the video.
Oh, and Andy loses the bottom right oil. That's disastrous. But the Brute is going to take out Zhasulan's top oil unless he gets the sentry gun out. He doesn't seem to have noticed it. He hasn't noticed it.
Yes, that.
Oh my god. And he's not repairing? That's devastating. And he's completely recovered. So 4 miners out for Zhas. 4th miner just comes out for Andy, but these Gats and the mag do not want to deposit any ore with a mag anywhere near your refinery. Ah! Just melting everything nearby.
You think this is GG or no?
I think Andy's got this one.
Oh, Battle Lab on 3 miners, no oil or 1 oil.
Yep. And Andy's got map control. Say goodbye to one of your miners. I think this miner top right's gonna die as well. Zhas is having to position it away from the oil, otherwise Andy's gonna do that.
He's definitely like 2-2, not fucking about now.
Nope. Nope. This is tryhard Andy. Well, I say this is tryhard Andy. I look back at his base and he's on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miners. And the
Miner kill.
And the elite mag and Zaskel's GG.
Player defeated.
Yeah. 2 mags, guys. 2 or 3 mags. Takes out an entire Soviet base. Perfectly balanced faction, though.
Hey, don't forget about the Brute.
And the Brute taking out an oil, yeah.
Oh, Zhas thought that was last game.
No, it's match. It's best of 7.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he thought it was.
Oh, right.
match
Yes,
point.
yes,
That's why I said GGS. Oh, good thing he didn't break his computer.
yes. Okay, let's see what map he picks, though. Gotta give some thought to this one. I mean, it's 2-3. It's not. This is not give up territory.
Yes, I mean it was 2-0. He was 2-0 down a second ago. Went right back to 2-2. Anything can happen.
Malibu. Is it not? Yeah, it is.
It is, you checked?
Yep. It's great that he sent that shitty little force over and started spamming miners like a maniac. He said Malibu Bay. Can you imagine? Yeah, settling for a 3-hour game, guys. It's not a standard map. It's not. Tony map list.
Just veto it if you don't
Yeah,
want to play it,
veto.
bro.
Yeah, I think he has 2 vetoes left.
Put Malibu Bay on. Hey, Malibu Bay. Now they've all had to download it.
I'd be scared though. I think Andy would actually crush on Malibu Bay.
Balth, can you confirm that Malibu Bay is on the map list? It's
Malibu Cliff is on the map list.
sorry,
It's
Malibu,
the last
Malibu
map on the map
Cliffs, not
list.
Malibu Bay.
Malibu Bay is not on the map list. I'm looking at the map list right now.
Yeah.
Malibu Cliff LEV 1.20 is the last map on the map list.
Yep. A vetoes. Okay. So reconcile. Since it's a shitty map. Veto. Okay.
Okay, no more vetoes.
For Andy.
Well, and if Zhas as well, if he gets another chance to veto a map, he will be out of the tournament anyway.
Mhm. Did Legend burn his house after the events of last night? Sponsored by
Caverns.
Monster. Hashtag not sponsored. Caverns. Okay. What does Twitch chat think of Yuri versus Sove on Caverns? It's a good map for Sove.
Legend quit his job in real life.
All right. Match point.
For Andy. Or will Zhasulan force a game 7?
I hope so. That's all I want from any of the series, really.
Yeah, you want them all to go to, you want them all to go to the last game. I quit my job 5 years ago and took a 6-month vacation. Steve, you still on that vacation?
He started a new job streaming on Twitch. Dude Bones.
Burnt through my savings and regretted it. Steve, don't say that shit to me, man. Okay.
Omo Switch said Zhas hates this map. Why did he choose it?
All right. So Andy top right, Zhas bottom left. Top right's a nice position for Yuri, honestly, I think. So drone out still with the brute. So Andy's not gonna have any scout. Zhas going 0?
No, he built a drone first. Or a 0 miner, yeah.
Yeah, 0 minor. NG flak. He needs to get that in before the brute comes along. He gets the brute. Does Zhas beat Andy Yuri? He beat Andy Allied, and then he beat Andy Yuri. So drones the mag. Really nice. There's the flak. And Andy sees it, pulling back. Doesn't quite get the mag with the drone though. Radar up, so side tower is going to be built in the background. And Andy keeps trying to pull his units back. Get the power. Oh, he misses the power!
That was close.
That could have been huge. Nice positioning with the mag.
His own building, killing the NG.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Just be careful with this mag, because it could ruin some of his tanks. Yeah. Focus it on with the Connies. That mine is dead. Oh no, it's not.
Get it?
Oh no! Doesn't get it. Zhas saves his miner. So on the back is Andy with 5 miners, 2 gats. Sorry, 6 miners, 2 gats. And a lab out. Zhas, 4 miners, getting the gems. I'd like to see maybe another ref out of Zhas. Okay, builds a radar, but builds it there? Why? Why not base walk to that middle gold? And now having to pull back his miners at the top middle. Goes for the tower. Come on. Okay, ulting the wall. Does Andy not have a tower ready? What?
I think Zhas's base build is in mind of not having a long game here.
Yeah,
He's just
this
going
is
for it.
looking really nice. I'm surprised he didn't go for the MCV. Like, he probably could have got it. He needs to do more damage, though. He needs to do more damage.
That brute's
gonna wreck him, though. Yeah, he could have killed the lab. He could have killed the radar. Like, I would have loved to have seen the radar snipe, the rack snipe. Those tanks were floating around for too long. I don't know what went.
Decent bit of damage out of them though.
He did, but he lost everything he had. Like, he's got 2 rhinos. There's something in that flak. I didn't see it. He's got the lab out though. But Andy is now back up to where he was before. He has 7 miners. No
MCV
army.
isn't walled.
MCV is not walled. That is
So if
very...
there's something in that flak,
Okay, it's a Deso.
could have NG droned it.
Yeah, he could have NG droned it.
There's no grinder out yet, so that would have been really viable.
Yep.
There's only one
Yuri Prime.
Uh-oh.
He can snipe a miner or 2 here, though. Mastermind coming in. Is Zhas gonna go for this rhino? The mastermind. Okay, gets. That's bad. So mutate on the brutes. Rhinos do not go in the grinder. Deso in the grinder though? No? Okay, Rhinos in the grinder. Zhas going for a minor snipe again, but with those mags there, can't get anywhere near it. Goes there, and goes the Deso. Now, IC on these rhinos, because there's no drones.
Gear of reporting.
Oh, I missed Zhas's move up top.
Here,
Come on, man.
You always have to point out shit like this. He misses the MCV. He wanted it so bad. But he's going to clean up those brutes. What he wants is to get the MCV. He get it? He doesn't get the MCV. That would have been huge. He will get the war factory here though.
Oh, MCV gets
He
drowned.
did drone the MCV.
Getting a lot of value out of the Kirov as well. Cleaned up the gats.
Sells up.
Forces the smell of the battle lab.
But Andy built that MCV. That wasn't his main MCV. So he can get the Dominator nice and easy. But I think Zhas's MCV is going down here. Mastermind stopping anything from being able to take these. Has to sell the MCV there.
No repair depots.
Nope. But he has the nuke out. He has the industrial plant. IC is up in 10 seconds.
Miner.
Elite Rhino.
Yes, the elite.
IC. Yeah, IC.
IT. Yeah.
Take out the power. Take out the MCV and take out the wall.
And then get out.
And then get the hell out or take out. Ooh.
He stays the elite though.
Saves the elite, but the mag.
No.
No.
Doesn't save the elite. Never saves the elite. But
So-
another Kirov come out.
Another Kirov does come out. Andy going all in. Andy going all in.
Face
Wow.
race.
Zhas hasn't got anything to defend that.
Nope. He's got a nuke up in 5 and an IC up in 2. The Kirov is going to go down with that many gats. Drones and Desos coming out. Oh, he does drone some of the gats.
I feel like Zhas has been watching Path.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Disc in flight.
And he has another MCV out, by the way, at the back and the top right.
Oh, so all in cancelled? What
Well,
are these miners doing?
Kirov report.
more Kirovs. So Desos and drones won't do anything to these miners. Perfectly balanced, guys. Perfectly balanced. So nuke out in 50 seconds. And down goes the power. Okay, he ICs the flak. But he's not attacking the UFO!
And it would take him half an hour anyway.
Oh no! He auto attacked with the flak. That's a big oof. No nuke. He's forgotten about his Kirov. Gonna lose the war factory here.
The war factory though. Up top.
He does. Not building
Yeah,
anything.
he's just gone on. He's fired another Kirov out of it. It's just floating around in Andy's base, actually. There's a sort of a Kirov v miner base trade going
Yeah.
on. I love. But Andy's spamming the gas. That's
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So Andy's now broke and he's gonna deploy his perfectly balanced Yuri miners on the other side of the map, which he just used to attack to make himself money. The nuke is up in...
gonna die eventually.
Finally, nuke is up in 30 seconds. Does defend at the top against those gats with the Desos. So he can get the power of the barracks and the war factory with this nuke. Sells out. And I think that's it for Zhas. Steve thinks
you
he
go
can
around
do it.
that money.
Like a Deso here could be huge. But Andy now sitting on 6k. He's not building anything though. Okay, now he is. Oh, Rhino's coming out from Zhas. Take out the power before a tower can come in.
Yuri clone's coming out.
Yep.
Gonna work. Oh yeah.
And there's the power. Side tower comes in. His miners are causing hell for Zhas. His last miner goes down. Icy on the flax. And the grinder just taking everything. And he's going to have another side tower up in a second.
We need it.
And there we go. That's it. That's it for Zhas's units.
I think that was a really good game.
And there's the ooh. Zhas, that was fantastic, man. That was an excellent game, and he fucking pushed Andy to the limit here.
Defeated.
That was a fantastic game.
Credit where credit's due. That was amazing by Zhas.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy
But
playing.
Andy steamrolls through to the semis.
Yeah. 4-2, very respectable score.